You're looking for just the right thing. Oh.
I'm putting him like that, like that he flew off with the bomb.
Oh, okay.
So then he goes jump. Whoa!
Oh, so that's what happened to him.
But then he didn't survive.
He didn't survive.
He feels solid ground there.
He's curious to see what's underneath because he feels solid, not like the rest of the place.
Then he uncovers the ramp.
Ah, then he uncovers what's underneath.
And he gets caught in the booby trap.
Oh no, another person gets caught.
Wait, no.
Wait, you changed your mind.
It's supposed to be like that.
Oh, okay. Now you got it the way you want it to be.
So then he falls right in. And then he jumps like, Lando!
Oh my gosh. Yikes. He's so surprised he didn't realize he was walking right into a trap. Whoa. He gets locked. Whoa! They keep slipping. He gets locked away.
But not forever.
Oh. There's hope he's going to escape.
Here comes the guy that wants to get to the tiny pond.
He's on his way over to that spot.
And then he thought the pond was like that big and right there. So then he goes there. And then he falls in the cage.
There's a lot of people who are winding up in there.
Because if you fall for a trap, but then they don't know what happened to him over there, the bomb comes in there and that guy survived.
Oh, there's something that might explode all over the place.
But they don't know what the bomb looks like.
They can't even tell from looking at it. It's hard to keep themselves safe when they don't see it and they don't know what it looks like. And a lot of times it's below the surface.
But if you get trapped by the bomb, then the bomb escapes and a waterfall of sand comes plopping on him.
That sounds overwhelming.
And he's like, no. Like,
He's really worried and nervous. He doesn't want that to happen.
To them. So his hand's always sticking.
Yeah, he's not just worried about himself, he's worried about the other people.
But then he tries to get up and unlock it by using his hand.
He's trying to help them be not trapped anymore. It's like he really
And the
cares.
sand comes out.
Whoa!
And the monkey goes out.
The monkey got free.
Because he's so tiny and he can go like...
He slipped right between those bars.
But he can just hang there.
And because he's a monkey, he can really just hang.
Like that.
Whoop.
And then he can fall right in. But then he doesn't know how to get them out.
Oh, it's tricky.
So he he falls in there with the bomb.
Oh my goodness.
And then the two fire guys light it up.
Oh no. And everything just explodes.
And then the dog, the monkey, and this part of the dude's body comes out.
A whole bunch of things come shooting out of that trap.
But then nothing else, and then the bomb keeps exploding.
Oh my god. Woo!
And then they get dizzy, and then one guy falls out.
So that explosion, in a way, set a bunch of them free. Oh, there's the other part of his body.
Whoa!
That surprised you.
But then they make...
It looks like you have another idea or plan.
This one's not a trap.
Okay.
This is a spot for the guy.
Okay.
He needs water.
You wanted to be sure I understood what you were up to.
And then that guy got buried. So then the legs try to save him.
There's always somebody trying to save the other people.
And then he comes in.
Whoa!
And then he's a bad guy.
Mm.
And then he's one too.
The bad guys get taken out.
But they said they were good guys.
They lied, and they were being tricky. They were trying to let people know that they were...
But both teams are trying to get that pearl.
Ah, that's what everybody's working for, that treasure.
Even the bomb.
Even the bomb is trying to get it.
But everybody... Oh, how could the monkey get in there?
You were shocked by that. You're filling up all the empty spots in there. Wow, you were really concentrating.
I did it slow, then I shut it fast.
You're proud of yourself how you did that. There. You got it.
Then it's so heavy, but he can both of these guys can control people's minds.
Oh, they can control the way people think about things.
Blasted at the dog.
Whoa!
Then he dies in the corner with a piece of driftwood. But the driftwood just flows along.
He decided to put the driftwood in like the lake area.
In the pond lake.
Pond. I made a mistake.
Pond lake.
Oh,
thingy.
it's Bill.
And he blasts off. And then he unlocks the treasure for the bad guys.
Oops.
But he's being controlled by his mind because this guy can shoot things to control their minds. But he does that with his yellow light.
Oh, I see. So there's all sorts of people who can...
So then he uses fire guy thingy to protect the treasure. No! Back off, I have too much fire! I didn't think so.
dig into the bottom.
It's another trap!
Oh my gosh, there's so many traps. So many
It
ways
was
you
a
could get
digital
stuck.
copy of the pearl.
Oh, it wasn't even the real pearl, it was a fake. Oh, you're working really hard to get that closed. You did it.
Then he unlocks him and says it's the real pearl.
Oh, it's so confusing. Oops.
And he goes down in because he got shot by him again.
Oh my goodness, there's a lot of violence.
Gets the pearl.
Hmm.
You got your arm up.
Ta-da!
Oh yeah, actually.
But then nobody can get it now, and they know everybody knows where it is.
That changes the whole way things are gonna work.
The bomb sneaks in.
Oh no, and you really wanted to make sure I was paying attention. The bomb's back.
Bommy. I call him Bommy.
You even have a nickname for the bomb.
Pieces of his body try to get in. But
Sometimes he
if
works.
it cuts in right there,
Yeah.
a piece of his body goes in. Then he tries to get it, and then they both try to get in at the same time, and look what happens again.
Oh no. Sometimes he just feels torn apart.
And then he goes and forces himself,
Oh, he is determined.
and he made it in.
Phew. He's stuck with
He's
it.
he's still a bad guy. The
Still.
things last for 19,000 minutes.
That's a very long time.
Not even, I was gonna say days or years.
You were trying to decide how long you wanted it to be. Because it's up to you.
But then he sees the bomb.
Oh boy, here we go
So
again.
then he bounces it. He gets the pearl.
Oh my gosh!
So then the only guy that lives in water is this guy. Gets the pearl, but he's been shot.
Oh no, he's hurt.
No, by this guy, so he's getting turned into a bad guy.
Oh, so good guys can be turned into bad guys by other people.
Yes, and then, but he can try to force himself to be good.
If he works really, really hard, he can keep his goodness.
But he has to have something that can't explode or like fire.
Oh boy.
So then he takes the bomb. He concentrates on the bomb. Fireworks!
Whoa!
And he catches the bomb.